Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Good morning to you, and you, and you, and you.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Okay, well, I just woke up. No, I didn't. I lied. I'm on my first break. I woke up a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. True story that I just made up. I think I came down here to pee. I'm going to try. You want to know what's really sad about income tax? Number one, it's the fact that we have to pay them. But number two, okay, I worked last Saturday and Sunday. One of my colleagues only worked Saturday because he wanted a day off. The difference between our paychecks, literally, was $25. He made $25 less than I did by working one shift less because of the income tax bracketing that they really need to revise. Holy crap, it's stupid. I was expected to make, I was like, oh yeah, I'm probably going to make a lot of money and it's going to be great and stuff. And then I get my check and go, holy crap, they knocked $400 off in income tax. What? So needless to say, if I do get asked to work the weekend, I'm only going to take one shift because it's not worth it to take both. Not for your mental health and definitely not for your financial wealth because, $25 less for an extra day off. I'd rather that. But mind you, if I take a day off during the week, like let's say I decide to take a Friday off, and it's a full day freaking Friday, that's $138 lost. Income tax. It's stupid. But I get it. The government needs money to do stuff, So we got to pay our taxes and pay more taxes. And, you work, you pay taxes. You spend money, you pay taxes. You drive a car, you pay taxes. You own a house, you pay taxes. The only thing they haven't taxed yet is masturbation. So it's nice that you can still do that without the government getting their hands in there. Because if they did, that would be disgusting. Oh, well, what can you do, right? Not much you can really do about it. You can bitch and moan and cry and complain, but in the end, you're going to end up paying taxes. They'll probably end up taxing your crying and complaining too. They'll probably call it a complaining tax. Man, they'll get rich if they do that. So yeah. Another glorious day in paradise. It's freaking raining out right now, guys. It's, remember how nice and beautiful it was out yesterday? Well, this is what we got today. What the heck are those things? What do you want? Why are you mowing? What? Is it because you can see plastic? I'll fix that. There, I fixed it. You happy? Sniff, sniff. You're weird. Anyway, last night I cleaned out my closet, the one in my bedroom, because I've never been in there since 2013 when I gave the ex the boot and I found a bunch of junk in there, and that's where I found those netbooks because and I said books because I found both. I found the Acer one and I found the old Acer one, the old Acer. See, I had the original one, which was just a 1.6 gigahertz single core running Windows XP, big time potato, slow as frig. And then I got the Acer 1, which is a dual-core, 4-thread Intel Atom. Not sure what the processor is, 1.66 gigahertz with an Intel Iris or an Intel video card, which performed a lot better. It actually works not too bad. It's not no gaming rig, that's for sure. But I did manage to install Steam on it and cloud stream Grand Theft Auto to it this one time, and I made a video. I also made a video on my MacBook doing cloud streaming through Steam just to show people that Macintoshes can play Grand Theft Auto 5. And I posted it to a Mac forum and everybody got mad. How are you doing that? Oh, man. Oh, sweet. We can play real games on our Macs. Oh, man, how you doing that? How you doing that? And then I explained to them how, and they got mad. It's not as awesome as what we did back in the day when we took an old Mac, the teardrops, like I have in the garage, and we gutted it, and then we did picture tutorials of this, the whole gutting and how to convert your Macintosh into a real computer. That's what we basically called it. So we did picture tutorials on how to install the motherboard. We used an ITX board with an AMD Duron processor that was soldered to it with an AGP graphic card. It was a Radeon... Can't remember what the heck it was. No, it was a GeForce 2 MX. That's right. GeForce 2 MX. And we literally built this thing up into a PC. And all we did was we went on this Mac forum and we posted a picture of Counter-Strike playing on a Mac. everybody on the forum, this post blew up, became the most popular post for like 2 weeks. We never told them what we did, never gave tutorials. We just wanted to get everybody's attention. And then we posted the post of how to make your Macintosh more useful. And oh my God, did they ever get pissed off. Number one, because we butchered a teardrop. Number two, because we were calling PC superior to Mac in front of a bunch of nerds who love Mac. Oh, it was a good time. It was brilliant. We like to do stuff like that, though. We like to really trigger people on nerd forums. Because what else are you going to do on a nerd forum? Give tech data? Come on, pull up. Anyway, I'm going back to work. Bye! So you remember in my last entry when I said, yeah, I'm not going to work a bunch of hours ever again, and if I do, I'm not going to do a lot of them because like it doesn't pay off to do a lot of them and stuff. Well, I spoke too soon. So I got an email from the contract company saying that due to the overwhelming amount of influx of business, the corporation is now allowing them to basically tag us for as many hours as they freaking want. So basically, if I didn't need sleep or food or to take a dump or to work out, I could literally be jacked into my desk all day, every day, 24 hours a day, doing my job. I don't want to do that, but I did opt to say, okay, fine, you know what? I'll work 12-hour days, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We'll see how that goes. 60 hours a week. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Oh man, 60 hours a freaking week of dealing with nonsense. It's going to be fun. In the yard. He just doesn't listen. There's only a way to keep him from going near the driveway. Like I wish my house had like a patio door right here, and then I could just open it up and let him go out there and let him go take a dump in the old raspberry bush. That'd be great. Then it wouldn't be anywhere near my back door. But whatever. It's not a possibility. Got to work with what we got. So yeah, looks like I'm going to be working a bunch of hours. It's like I said, it's so funny. Like this COVID-19 is causing people to have to defer their mortgage, and that sucks, man. That really sucks. I was reading up on that, what they're doing, the banks are doing. Holy dirty McGurdy. Like that is wrong. Well, it's good because like people aren't going to lose their houses, but in the end, if you defer your mortgage for 6 months, you end up adding 12 months on your mortgage. Do you guys remember when the banks were in shit and we bailed them out? How come they can't, help us? Bunch of jerks. But that's banks for you, eh? In it for the money. You don't save money when you put it in the bank. They give you like little peddly bits of interest, but they charge you out the ass those service charges, eh? Make sure they make bank off your bank. Bastards. And then there's my personal favorite, the renter's deferral. Holy crap, Uncle Dougie described that one. That one's brilliant. So like, let's say you can't afford to pay rent and you can only afford to pay so much. What they do is they just, basically, you don't pay your rent or you only pay what you can afford. And then once all the crisis is over and deemed done, then your landlord wants all the money. Could you just imagine that? Like you're sitting there and you're regularly paying like, let's say $1,000 a month rent. And now you can't afford to pay $1,000 a month rent because of COVID-19. You can only afford to pay $500. So for like the next 6 months, you're paying $500 a month. And then at the end of the 6 months, everything's back to normal. And your landlord's like, yeah, you owe me $3,000 or GTFO. Like, can you imagine that nonsense? Holy crap, we're going to have a lot of homeless people if that's the way they're going to do it. Because that's exactly how Uncle Dougie described it. Basically, you can pay whatever you want now, and as you get money, you can pay it off. And then once the crisis is over, you must pay everything. Bam! It's like, oh yeah, because like, once everything's over, we're all just going to get a large chunk of change dumped into our hands, eh? This is why, like, I'm offering to do the 12-hour shifts, 60 hours a week. Well, it's not really 60. It's going to be like, I don't know, 45 minutes per day gone. So we're looking at an hour and a half, so 3 hours. So 3 hours and a quarter. So it's going to be like, instead of 60 hours, it'll be like 56 and a quarter hours a week. Should come up to a nice chunk of change in the end. And that'll be all right because I need to put a roof on my house and all that extra money will be good. And I'm not really able to do anything really because I'm kind of working from home and living in home and isolating from the humans because they're contaminated and I don't want to die to death. So that's not too bad, not too shabby. So I don't mind it. It's a little bit aggravating at times, when you're doing the same damn thing over and over and over and over and over again, Like I said, like that movie that Bill Murray was in. The one with the gopher that has days. I think it was a groundhog. I could be wrong. The monotony of it all. Yeah, the monotony of it all. But at least I get my weekends off, I think. There was a talk of them asking us to work weekends too to try and cover extra shifts and help out, but I think I might take the weekends off and not work them just so I can deload my brain and reload my forte and lift, because that sounds like a good battle plan. What are you barking about, stupid? Why are you barking? You're so stupid. She's stupid. So yeah, I just came downstairs to let the dog out, stretch. Oh yeah, I had to pay my parking today. That was fun. I didn't actually go to the parking office because they're on lockdown. So they finally set up something that I've been asking them to set up for a long time, and they finally did it because pandemic mode kicked in, and that's e-transfers. Yeah, they're still taking full payments for parking even though they know that nobody's using it. But like they said, they're like, oh, we got a huge waiting list, and if you don't pay it, we'll just sell your spot to someone else. And I was like, wow, fine. Here's some money. Go away. So that happened. So now I got parking. Yay. Oh, well, it is what it is. So I should get this weekend off, hopefully. To do what? I don't know, because I can't really go anywhere. I can't really do anything. But at least I can relax and do a live stream, because that sounds like a lot of fun. I was thinking about maybe doing one tomorrow night and one Saturday night, because why not? 2 nights of back-to-back live streaming. Could be exciting, but I'm going to head back upstairs, get back on, fix more problems, solve more solutions, shoot more troubles, pitter-patter, have at her. Welcome to my home office.
Yay, yay!
My brain is mush.
My brain is mush. My brain is freaking mushy.
Hey, there's a ball on the floor.
Look what I found.
Do you want it? You want that? That'll keep him busy. Man, I'm so happy. I applied for a job. You guys remember a while ago I mentioned I had a job interview, and well, obviously I didn't get it because I didn't mention I got a new job, because they decided they wanted to hire somebody else who had more sales experience and not as much IT experience, because it turns out the job was a sales job to sell a product to companies that was like a competitive product to another product that's already on the market, so on and so forth. Fun times, whatever. Anyway, I'm so damn lucky I never took that job. Because if I would have taken that job, I'd be jobless right now. What am I doing? What am I even doing in my life? Why am I looking in my freezer? I don't want anything there. But if I would have taken that job, right now I would be jobless. I would have no job because I would have been laid off due to this COVID-19. Luckily, things worked out to my benefit. Because, man, that would have sucked. Brand new job, worked 3 weeks, laid off. Yeah, good luck trying to apply for EI. Mind you, it should basically bank from all the multiple years that I've been paying into EI and never once made a claim, even when I was laid off for 6 months back in friggin' 2016. Never put in a claim. Just lived off my severance and stuff, and then invested all that into stuff and junk, and that's taking a shit right now, let me tell you. But that's besides the point. Happy I didn't get stupid with that. But I got another email for a job. Actually, I applied for 2 different jobs, both of them non-IT related. And I got a response back from one of them saying, we're really interested in hiring you and blah, blah, blah. We want to bring you in for an interview. However, due to COVID-19, we're going to be suspending interviews for the time being. We're just advising you to let you know that once everything is clear and everything's good to go, we want to get you on board and interview you. And I'm just like, yay, yay! Because this job actually pays good, unionized, benefits, vacation time, and it's not computer related. So that's okay. I'm okay with that. Because honestly, the IT field, it's flooded with dummies. It's literally flooded with dummies. Like, some of the people I work with, it's like, this is their first computer they ever used, and it's the one that they're basically using to create the tickets and diagnose problems. They get an interaction and they're right away asking how to do the job. And it blows my freaking mind. So, yeah, it'd be nice if they hired professionals. Just saying. Anyway, I decided to bust a break because I was a little late getting on break because I had an issue to deal with that I resolved. So that was fun. I love fixing programs I never used in my life and have no idea what they do, but then I figure it out when I look at it and go, oh, here's the problem. Don't know how to use it, don't know what the heck it does, but if you realize that a computer program can only do so many functions and that every program is essentially the same setup, you fix one, you can fix them all. Just because you don't know how to make it do the job doesn't mean you don't know how to make it get to where it needs to be to do its job. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yip yip. It's like a mechanic with a car. You know, all cars are built differently. But as long as you understand the basics of it, you should be able to fix it. It's pretty simple, right? Computer programs are no different. Except for they're not cars. So I guess that makes them different. Whatever. Look at this guy. Just hoarding his ball. Just trying to protect it. Keep it away from me. Yeah. Is that your ball? Can I have it? Where is it? You want that? Go get it. I'll keep him busy. You guys don't remember, that's the ball I found last night and I threw it in the kitchen. And now it's his best friend. Anyway, I'm going to go and sit at my desk because that's fun. Alright, so I got this little netbook hooked up to power, updating Ubuntu. It had version 12 on it. So I got to update it to 14, and then update it to 16, and then update it to 18, and then I'm going to try and set up Pi-hole on it. Kind of sucks because... Oh, I'm done work, by the way, guys. Kind of sucks because both of these, the Acer 1 and that little Acer, are both 19 volts, but the little Acer needs... Oh, what the heck was it? Something like 1.95 amps. Or something like that. And the other one needs 2.15 amps or something like that. I could be wrong on that number. Whatever. But they're not the same amperage rating in the power supply I found, even though it fits the other Acer one. Doesn't have the amperage output to power it on. So I'm going to try it with that little potato and see if we can get her to rock. And I'm going to be on the hunt still for the power adapter for the other one. Yeah, we're done work. We're done work for the night. Back tomorrow and then the weekend off. I'm so excited. Man, the whole time I was working, after showing Oreo that when the ball rolls down the stairs, he can go get it, non-stop. Just dropping the ball down the stairs. Non-stop. Playing fetch with himself. Yeah, I didn't realize how good those friggin' microphones are on my head rushes, my skull candies. Because let me tell you, I had one client go, did something just fall over there? And I'm like... What? And it was when Oreo dropped the ball down the stairs. And I'm like, no, everything's good over here. And then I realized, I'm like, yeah, my dog's playing fetch with himself right now. And I had to explain to her that he will take the ball up the stairs and then fire it down the stairs and chase after it and then take the ball back up the stairs. And literally this went on for like a half an hour. She's like, what kind of dog do you have? I'm like, a Pomeranian. She's like, oh, he's pretty smart to figure that out. I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure he knows that I'm doing stuff and he just wants to be heard. So that was him playing fetch with himself, taking it up the stairs and dropping it down the stairs, taking it up the stairs and dropping it down the stairs. Half an hour straight of fluffy, scruffy, puppy wuppy playing fetch by himself. Like the cat's nowhere to be seen right now. She's probably sick of him. Oh no, she's to be seen. She's just judging from afar. Don't know if you can see her over there, but she's in the living room. Turn on the living room lights.
Sure, turning on 4 lights.
Now you can see her. She's just sitting over there, judging from afar. Mouth face. Did you have fun playing fetch with yourself? Did you have fun playing fetch with yourself? Are you stupid? Yeah, you're pretty stupid, aren't you? Yeah, not really, because you play fetch with yourself. What are you doing? And shake the head. Derp, 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 derp. Yeah? Derp, 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 derp. Yeah, derpy. So, if I ever find that power supply for the netbook, that'll be sweet. Now I don't know what I'll use it for, but whatever. It's just another thing. Another item. I didn't even know this Acer had friggin' Ubuntu on it. I don't even recall installing that on there, but apparently I did at one point in time. Probably to try and restore it to its former glory, but let me tell you, it's pretty bog slow. I keep forgetting how slow platter drives are. This thing's still installing. We're still installing 1404. This is going to take 13 weeks to install. How fun. It's like 7 o'clock and I haven't done shit. Well, I've done shit. I've worked. But like I haven't done any worthwhile shit. Okay, I've done some worthwhile shit. Not really, but kind of sort of. Speaking of worthwhile shit, look at this. I got the cow on the couch and cat sitting next to the cow. Cow, cat, cat, cow, cow, cat, cat, cow, meow, moo, meow, moo, meow, moo, meow. Okay, well, I cocked over the program a little bit. I mentioned the other day when I was talking about this room, and I believe the other day was yesterday. I need to move stuff around. I got to get that cabinet out of the way. I got to get the Wii disconnected and packed up so that my friend can use it, because apparently we might be in lockdown till like after June. So she's got nothing to do and Wii would be fun. So I'm gonna get that packed up and she can have that for like keep busy. Like, I got enough stuff in this house to keep busy. Like I got a fully functional sort of gym and I got video games upstairs. I got interwebs. You know, I got TVs, I got movies, I got Netflix, I got Amazon Prime and YouTubes, and I got a lot of stuff, and all she has is Netflix. So I'm going to go ahead and do some cleanup here and get stuff ready. Spent a half an hour disconnecting the Wii. Why? Because they give you 1,700 feet of cable on the Wiimote sensor bar. Like, were people hooking these up in the kitchen and then setting them up on the TV in the living room or something? Like, I don't get it. Why do you have to have that long of a cable? Anyway, the biggest thing was the cable got super like tangled around every other cable, and that was fun. So now I'm going to wipe everything down, bag it, and tag it. I also found all my old Wii games. We got tons here. What do we got? We got like freaking Mario Kart and Animal Crossing and Wii Play and Galaxies and Monster 4x4 and Wii Sports Resort, Manhunt 2, Wii Fit Plus. That reminds me, the balance board's under the couch. Gotta get that out. Legends of Zelda, Super Mario Brothers, Dragon Ball Z, No More Heroes. That one's fun. That one's really fun. Rayman, Epic Mickey Mouse, and A Boy and His Blob. Thought I had Super Mario Party, because we used to play that. Oh, it's around here somewhere. Something I didn't realize about the Nintendo Wii, ATI graphics. Remember ATI before AMD bought them? Yeah, they were Canadian owned. Right out of Toronto. Freaking sweet. Alright, Wii's all wiped down, packed up, ready to go. About as good as she's gonna. Oh my god, this dog, what's he barking at? Yeah, it's funny. Rex posted pictures of his car on Instagram, and looks like they got a good amount of snow out there. All we had today was rain. Told him he lives in freaking Narnia. I'm not that far off either. Jesus, Murphy, it takes my dog so long to rifle off a crap. Swear he's backed up. Should get him on the friggin' Fiber brand. Alright, well, it is what it is. I'm gonna go upstairs and finish my Linux install. Yay, Linux! It's working! We're moving up in the world. 1604! Out the door. What a chore. Apparently the battery's taking a charge. That's impressive. Because I bought this a long time ago. Or got this a long time ago. Where did this one come from? I can't remember. But I got it a long time ago, and yeah, the battery is taking a charge. That is super cool. But the Wi-Fi adapter on this thing is 802.11bg, not N, so it's slow. Very, very slow. I'm downloading at 850 kilobytes per second. When I'm downloading on my main computer, I'm pulling in at 15 megabytes per second. BG sucks. Can't see it, but it's 54 megabits per second. Yeah, not fun. No, obviously I could have just hooked it up to a wire and got 100 megabits a second, but nah. It's been installing the same font for freaking ever, and that's not an exaggeration. I don't know if it's stuck, but like every once in a while the hard drive light blinks, so that means it's doing something. What, I don't know. We'll pretend it's something important. What really sucks is I actually did find the power adapter for that Acer netbook, and I remember seeing it going, I wonder where this computer is. And then I put the Acer netbook power adapter somewhere, and I can't remember where the heck it was when I found it. Oh man, I hate when that happens. That's basically what happened with the Wii games. I was looking for them, because I found them, And then I lost them, and I couldn't remember where the hell I found them. And then I remember where I found them. It was the first place I looked for the netbook. Oh, wait. It wouldn't be in here, would it? Programming books. A box. A remote control tank. Old remote for a Pioneer stereo for my car. No. Not in here. I don't know why I put the lid back on that box. It's kind of destroyed anyway. Yep, I have no idea where the hell I put it. I'll find it. Gonna have plenty of time off. They're saying we're probably gonna be in isolation till like freaking June. Maybe even July. It's gonna be sad for you people who actually like social interactions, but good for people like me who are getting an open bid on shifts because there's nobody to work them. Go team me! I honestly just checked on top of my fridge for the power adapter. Why? Because I have no organizational skills. I also realized that I haven't eaten anything today. Absolutely anything. I also realized I wanted to grab my Canon camera and bring that upstairs and charge it because I might film with that tomorrow instead. Because it gets a little bit brighter on the shots than this one here. So I figure maybe we film with this guy instead. I might get some brighter shots. Bright shots are good shots, am I right, peoples? Any floopers, I'm going to shut her down. Call her quits for tonight. Carry on tomorrow. So on that note, people, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.